this works. Yeah, there's a bunch of cat hair all over my keyboard. Let me take care of that real quick. That's gonna make me sneeze. I hope not. Resume. Now let's load this up and see what we've got. We seem to be oh yeah, I crashed when I came down here. Well, hello, Mr. Botmech. Dalmore's a little bitter, having just eaten some spaghetti. Okay, let me pause this for a second. Really, I'd like to be able to cut out. Cut out. Okay. Let me see. Looks like we got a couple of people here. But I don't see Mr. Badmech, so this list is apparently out of date. So, let me make sure my bot's up. It would help if I would actually type the right thing. Yeah, okay, my bot's up. I couldn't remember if I had started it, and I have Windows up over everything. And this game is a little quiet. I have to turn it up. Apparently Pulsar plus Discord is much louder. Ooh, I'm being hosted. Okay. What was I doing? Apparently I was doing something over here. I was apparently fighting something over here. Hello, thug.
I just like the looks of it.
Whoops. Right past the traps. Nope, didn't get the traps in time. Okay. Anyone else? I will take this dull shiv and dully shiv someone with it. I don't even know what that means. Coterie Alchemist. You know what would be great is if the powers that I have to toggle were actually toggled. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna kick somebody's ass. Oh, you're gonna get it, mister. Yeah, thanks for letting me know the trap was there after. You get an assassination. Looks like he didn't like that much. Whew. That was stupider than it should have been. Everyone else need to turn on their stuff. Okay. And now we keep going. Rocky! So I couldn't keep up with who all was watching Scott today. I mean, I know I was there. And I had a window over here with multi-twitch going, but I have no idea who all was watching Scott. So Rocky, I think you were probably busy and you probably didn't watch Scott. Yeah. Scott had some guests on today. It was fun. Hey, dudes.
You must be Brecker.
And you're that lice-covered refugee.
Oh, you saw that too? Yeah. Stop attacking my
You'd
shipments.
better leave the bone pit shipments alone. Understand?
You're making demands of me. You own half a stake in a mine and you think you're somebody, huh? Some Fereldans don't have the courtesy of knowing when to bloody die.
Your accent marks you as Ferelden, so I would say that applies to you. Let's go assassinate his happy ass. Come on. Go down there and get him. Backstab. Yeah, I two-shotted him.
Your mother. I'm so sorry. I can't believe any mage would do such a thing.
I was trying to click on the thing at your feet, Anders. I don't actually need to talk to you. And I will get the contents of this sack. Is it a sack lunch? Okay, Brecker, what did you have that was cool? Just some Bavarian war boots. And a complex chest. With another dull shiv. Okay. Following the Qun, inside job. Let me turn in inside job and then go to following the Qun. Oh. Well, let's hope the 8-ball is wrong. It could be, you never know.
I found the thieves responsible for the cargo thefts. I put them out of business.
Got my Dalmor tonight.
Excellent. With that resolved, the mine's profits will soar. For now, partner, please be sure to visit our workers occasionally. You have a knack for keeping them happy.
Now let me sell all junk. Nothing worth buying. Tyne. I have a dagger called Tyne, and I don't even have enough dex for it. Sell my family shield. Sell this gaudy stuff. Oh yeah, Sandal's special rune. Go for it. Go for me being wrong. Wait. Okay, now I just step out of the zone over here. Now you'll note this appears to be the only thing I've got going. I've cleared out everything else. So I have a feeling, and since I don't actually remember because I haven't played this in a few years, I have a feeling this is going to end the act. Still need a little bit more volume on this thing. Or at least if this doesn't end the act, then this takes me on the path to ending the act.
It is apparently not enough that the Qunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal. It is my son, Seamus. The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Khun. He has left for the Qunari compound. Please, Sarah Hawke, convince Seamus to come home.
I'll chase him down.
He's your child. How fast can he be?
Who knows? He might actually listen to you. No one else has dealt as closely with the Qunari. I hope he will see that we can be accepting and still be a proud citizen of Kirkwall. I wish we could all see that.
Yeah. So my headcanon thinking is I wouldn't try super hard to convince him. Let him do his own thing. So we'll see if I have an option along that way. Is this actually... Uh-oh. Winding alley? This doesn't look good. Thug leader. You get assassinated. Apparently, she can get assassinated quite well. Oh, more of you. Okay. Some Thugs. Is that how that's pronounced? Thug? It's a nice helm. Not nice enough.
So was that anti-Qunari, anti-Viscount, or Seamus himself not wanting to be rescued?
Seamus is...
Yes, exactly, Rocky.
Let's go.
I will go this way.
All are forbidden, except you, for now.
Okay.
So, hope the Arashok wasn't planning on keeping the Viscount's son.
That's up to the Viscount's son.
Sarah Hawke,
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
Unless he's a
are
minor.
you? In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Baz still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
Converting the Viscount's son. His opposition will have a field day.
And
The enemy of your enemy should be your friend?
I don't fear the whole of them together. And it is not my role to reject the free choice of Videthari. The son responded to his own demand of the Qun. He is neither my slave nor my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and a letter both.
Wait, he sent me and he sent a letter?
That probably could have been mentioned earlier.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
The Viscount would involve the Chantry.
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
Oh, this is gonna end bad.
I've had about enough of Patrice. Several times over.
A threat against Videthari can have only one answer. I will suffer only one outcome. I will be watching, Hawke. The demand of the Qun is clear.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she's a slimy one, that Mother Patrice. Everyone come with me. Apparently I have to go do this at night. I will follow the Qun to the Chantry. Yeah, are you getting a feeling which way this is going to go?
Serah Hawke, look at what you have done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry itself. A crime with no excuse. Your Qunari masters will finally answer.
Are you mad? Your plans have fallen to outright murder?
The faithful know this has been building for a long time. Where Vonel incited, I reminded, in sermon and prayer. When people learn of this attack, they will rise. Not zealots or the unknowing, but the true majority.
Great plan. Until people start dying in a war with the Qunari.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you.
No, starting with you.
Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die.
Righteous mob, they're not righteous at all. They're self-righteous. And of course she got away too, right? Yep.
Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
She's on to you, Patrice. Quick, lie harder.
Don't you spout your Qunari filth. This is a hand of the Divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them. Serah Hawke, is it?
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Qunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
Yeah. So the Divine has two hands, as you might imagine, just like a person does. So they are, you know, the highest of the archbishops, if you will.
Love or hate the Qunari, a blind nun could see she took this too far.
No price is too much when we speak of eternity.
Eternity is long enough that we need not rush to meet it.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the flame. Serah Hawke, you stand with the captain of the guard? The young mother has erred in her judgment.
Hathor, move.
A court will decide her fate. The Chantry
This isn't going to
respects
go
the
well
law,
either.
and so must she.
Grand Cleric? Grand Cleric?
Ooh, right in the face.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Please, send for Viscount Dumas.
It saved me from having to do it.
My son. Murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
Oh, yeah, because the snarky answer is going to be perfect.
At least it can't get worse. Today, anyway. It's pretty late.
You'll pardon me if I don't see the humor in the death of my son.
Yeah, look on the bright side. At least he's not, you know,
Please.
converted to Qunari
Hawke,
anymore.
leave me.
Yeah, no, it was a totally inappropriate response, even for, you know, playing a slightly snarky version of Hawke. That was like, yeah, that's too much. Too much. I'm surprised there's no Josh here. Maybe we just made him tired.
It's pretty late. You ass. May as well end as tense as it started.
It won't end. Hawke, I thought this could wait, but I need to speak to you at your home very soon.
Oh. Okay. You need to talk to me at my house. Well, let's go down here and go to my house. My house. Let's go during the day. Let's see what she has to say.
You're here. I wasn't sure you would come.
Oh, it's Anders.
Justice does not approve of my obsession with you. He believes you're a distraction.
Too
It is
bad.
one of the few things on which he and I disagree.
I'm not ready for this. See, here's the Rocky option.
If you hadn't come, I'd be out looking for you.
When I was in the Circle, love was only a game. It gave the Templars too much power if there was something you couldn't stand to lose. It would kill me to lose you.
Then don't lose me.
This isn't going to fix that.
No mage I know has ever dared to fall in love. This is the rule I will most cherish breaking.
Ah, here you go. Here's the scene. Let's see how awkward BioWare made this one. See, this would be a good place to end right here. You wouldn't have to go further than this. Let's see whether they do. Ah, they didn't. Interesting. Ah, Rockies are there barfing.
I love you. I've been holding back from saying that. You should have a normal life, not be tied down to a fugitive with no future. But I don't ever want to leave you.
Okay, this is this I think is probably worthy of Rocky right here. The "I'm hungry" response. What do you think, Rocky? Is this an appropriate response? An appropriately inappropriate response, as opposed to, you know, returning it? Ooh, I could just leave him right there. Oh, you're gonna relocate. Okay, I'm gonna stick with the snark.
Want a sandwich?
You will be an inspiration to generations of romantic poets. So, not to bring up anything unpleasant, but the Templars were sniffing around my place yesterday. It's possible I may need somewhere else to go. in the near future. Would here be an option?
Hey, you wanna stay here? No.
Way to kill the romance.
I thought you might appreciate not having to step over the drunkards in Darktown every time you want to see me. What do you say?
No.
I want you right here. Until the day we die.
So tomorrow
For 3
then.
years, I have lain awake every night, aching for you.
3 years.
I'm still terrified I'll wake up.
Oh, mushy again. Okay, Rocky, it's safe. The mushy appears to be over. Let's see. Anything at the writing desk? Nothing there. Anything in the storage? Nothing there. I have 196 gold. Oh, the special rune increases the chance that the increases chance for knockback. That's interesting. Well, let's put it in here. I think this is what Aveline's using. Although Bianca would be fun too.
I can make it for you.
Okay, now Aveline wanted to talk.
If you need me for anything, by all means, let me know.
Where's Aveline? Is there anything in special deliveries of the Blood Dragon stuff? And some books. Seems like that was enough to do some more leveling. Aveline said she wanted to talk to me in my house. So where is she? Or do I have to go out and come back in order to actually talk to her? The canoodling is at an end. Okay, I'm going to step out to Hightown. And level, I guess. Oh, there's Rocky. Oh, there's more. Oh, I guess maybe I didn't. Maybe I hit back instead by accident. Let's see. This assassinate was pretty nice. Now inflicts a critical hit against enemies who would otherwise be immune. That's kind of nice. Let's see what other fun things have I got. More potent attacks when engaging distracted opponents. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. That's worth thinking about. Okay, I'm not going to worry about any of those. Duelist. See, I can specialize. I have another specialization point. And apparently I've had that for a while because it said level 7 and 14 and I'm level 18. Let's see. Parry. In this mode, duelist defenses are strengthened. Yeah, but it has a big reserve though. Still sounds awfully nice. I think I've maxed everything. Oh, I haven't maxed everything out here. Twin Fangs now used more frequently. Let's see, the cooldown is 30, so this would reduce the cooldown by a third. That's actually kind of worth it. I'm thinking, since a couple of times I have gotten destroyed, I'm going to go ahead and take parry and turn it on when I really need it. And as I recall, I was putting some points into con for everybody. Let's see. Punishing Lance, that's kind of cool. More powerful and used more frequently. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's see, Anders, give him some more con. And what have we got here? Let's see, that's kind of cool. Can revive fallen friends. Boop, there we go. And she's already got a lot of con, but she could use more willpower for the stamina. Let's see. And what else has she got? What's over here? It's another mode. I don't know, the modes are what I want. Oh, excuse me. Okay, regain some stamina. Some ham and jam and stamina. Okay. That's... save here. And go back into my house.
This is important.
Here we go.
Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle.
Get off your high horse. I have problems too.
What drink should I order, and who's the father?
Ooh.
Oh, you little...
Are there any good seats left?
Hawk. The Arashok is sheltering 2 fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them. He's already feared because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law, I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand.
I'm going to die. There. Got your attention. Real problem.
I touched Hathor's tail and she jumped. One at a time. Okay.
I heard Arashok can die.
What's this about? Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Castillon won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Qunari.
Well, maybe it's connected.
What?
I'm just saying maybe it will help. It's important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
Yeah, I think it's what we do.
The relic issue has to be resolved before we take on the Qunari.
You trust her this much?
Probably not. I wouldn't.
They won't wait at the compound forever, Hawk. I really do hope this helps, because if it doesn't...
You think I like having this thing on my mind? Come on. The exchange is happening tonight in a low-town foundry.
Or foundries.
Are you sure about this? The champion was asked to go to the Qunari.
I suppose you think she planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
What did it lead to?
I'm not going to sell Hawk short, but nobody could have foreseen the way that that would go down. Or do you still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
There are elements of your story that make sense. And you couldn't have known about them otherwise.
Well, that's a relief.
Yeah, I'm relieved.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
I want this story to be told. You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawk that much.
Okay, that's not at all ominous. Okay, it sounds like we need to have her along. I like having Varric, but we still need front line. This just means we won't have healing or magic. And we'll go to Lowtown at night. I'm remembering more about what's going on here. finish off my Dalmor. And Isabella hasn't leveled in a while. 3 levels, it looks like. Give her a little bit of that. A little bit of that. And some of that. There we go. Now what has she got? Twist the knife. Critical chance 100% versus stun targets. Okay, that sounds worthy. Tosses a flask that shatters in the haze of smoke, obscuring nearby allies for a short time. Let's see. Ambush automatic critical hit if striking from stealth. I kind of like that. And let's see, what have we got over here? Executing a lightning quick series of backstabs to each opponent in a small area. There we go. So how are everybody on these scales? So she's a little bit friendly. He's totally friendly. She's totally friendly. Okay. Does she have any activated abilities? Give her a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Give him a little bit of that. Give her a little bit of that. Okay. And we're saving. Let's see, let's stun these guys. Oh, really? Dog Lord. More? Okay, she probably ought to go ahead and do her little across the bow. Is that what it was? No, that's not what I thought. Oh, that's it. She doesn't have enough stamina. Okay, so do a quick heal then. Okay, that's good enough. She at least isn't going to die soon.
Idiot thugs and their gangs. Always around at night, but there's good coin in getting rid of them.
Okay, got rid of them. Well, there's a little bit of coin. No, there's not. Not even that. Jerks.
My favorite spot in the whole city. The taverns in Hightown are all owned by the Merchants Guild.
Sensabark, you can't slot? Okay, you can roll. That shouldn't be a permissions thing. There you go. Maybe it was just too soon or something. Uh-oh. Oh, this doesn't look good.
Hold! You will surrender the relic.
I don't have your stupid relic.
What? Take out the stem.
Victory is training for the next.
Arashok asks why we killed his men, we'll say it was an accident.
Yes. About that. The relic belongs to the Qunari, and there's a small chance they want it back.
Are you crazy?
Do the Qunari look like the sharing type to you? Of course they want it back.
I've always known what the relic is. I just didn't want to worry you.
Great.
You're the picture of kindness, Raveni.
The relic is a Qunari text handwritten
An
by
orange
that philosopher
and a
of
nectarine.
theirs. Kuzlan, whatever his name is. I stole it from them. They followed me here to reclaim it, and it's why they're still in Kirkwall.
And they can't leave without it. All of this could have been avoided.
Yeah.
You could have done something about the Qunari, but you didn't.
Done what? The blighted thing didn't show up for 3 years. Look, the book's right in this building, and I'm not letting it slip away again.
There's more at stake, but... Will the Arashok waited this long? Oh, I don't know.
It's the only thing that'll get Castillon off my back. Please, tell me you'll give the relic to me.
Oh no, it's going back to the Qunari.
The artifact belongs to the Qunari, and you'll let them leave with it.
There's a cost to both sides.
Don't you understand? The relic is the only thing that will keep Castillon from feeding me to the sharks. I can't believe you're... Oh! Fine. You're right. I'll return the relic. It'll go straight to the Qunari once we get it. Come on. We've no time to waste.
Yeah, this is kind of all your fault, and even though I'm kind of snarky...
I have it. The Tome of Koslan will not fall into Devinter hands.
Blood and spite!
Atos Qunari!
He's getting away!
Isabella!
I don't really want to fight the Qunari. I want to go get the book. Let's stun the mages. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, and he can confuse them. Okay, good. Assassinate her. Okay, you guys are attacking me. You are now fair game. Backstab this den. Take out the Ashad. Your guys were attacking me. Okay. Let's go see if we can chase down Isabella. I'm not letting her have the book. Well, there's Wall-Eyed Sam. I have the relic and I'm gone. I've lost too much over this blighted thing to let it go again. I know it would be noble to return the relic to the Qunari, but that would require a better soul than I possess. For what it's worth, I'm sorry I lied to you again.
She's gone. She took it. That bitch-born whore. Well, now we get to deal with the Arashok and the fugitives ourselves. That's good.
That's enough. Let's go to the compound.
Yeah. So as you can imagine, this whole thing plays out quite a bit differently. Well, maybe not differently, but quite a bit more awkwardly when Isabella is your romantic interest. You have Julian's goblin tongue voice stuck in your head. Well, let's hear some. Go ahead. Looks like this is probably the fastest way out. What's she doing just hanging around here? Looks like she's a streetwalker. And we go the next morning to the compound. This is not going to go well. He is not going to be happy with me. Well, maybe you're woozy from lack of sleep or lack of food. There's soldiers outside here now. That's not helping. You know what? I need to see if I can... see... I need to see if I can get somebody else in my party. Let's go to my house real quick, because I know I can set up the party from there. Not that I can wax it right now. There we go. Full party again. Wax on, wax off. Sorry, that was funny. And we're saving. Now let's go in here and do it.
I'd wrap up any other business before we go. It's already a mess. It could get worse.
Let's go do it.
Let's go. I request an audience with the Arishok.
He will allow it, but not in this number.
I will only bring my friend here and a small complement of my guard. Is that few enough?
It is. Enter.
That's a different channel, and it's not on Twitch.
Shaneda.
Greetings, Arishok. We come regarding the elven fugitives that took refuge here.
Irrelevant. I would speak to Hawk about the relic stolen from my grasp.
I'm throwing her under the bus.
One of my former companions stole it.
Her part was clear. Your admission is welcome.
An issue for another time. We're here for the fugitives.
The elves are now Vidithari. They have chosen to submit to the Qun. They will be protected.
Do they really believe?
Have they truly converted? Or are they simply using you as a shield?
They have chosen, and so have I. You have not hidden the abuses of your zealots or the corruption of this city. You will understand why I must do this. Let us look at your dangerous criminals. Speak, Vidithari. Who did you murder, and why?
A city guard forced himself on our sister. We reported him, or tried to, but they did nothing about it, no matter what we said. So my brothers and I paid him a visit.
That doesn't excuse murder.
I'm just really thirsty now.
Are these elves telling the truth?
There have been rumors. I will investigate, but they still took the law into their own hands.
Sometimes that is necessary.
Like you avenged the Viscount's son. It was not right then, and it's not right now.
Yeah, we're not here to argue.
We're just here for the elves.
Their actions are mere symptoms. Your society is the disease. They have chosen. The Vidithari will submit to the Qun and find a path your way has
He's
denied
tall.
them.
You can't just decide that. You must hand them over.
Or what?
Tell me, Hawk, what would you do in my place?
Ooh. I'd let us arrest them.
They would make poor Kunari without the horns.
I see. I cannot leave without the relic, and I cannot stay and remain blind to this dysfunction. There is only one solution.
Arishok, there is no need for...
Venekathas.
This isn't gonna go well.
Not here! Two open! Go! Go! Hawk!
Yep. Saw that coming, huh? It was the only way this could go for a long time.
Can you hear it? The Kunari must be spreading out. They're attacking the city.
From within.
Why? What could they possibly hope to accomplish?
You heard the Arishok. He's done playing nice. And damn the consequences.
You may be right.
Oh, I'm definitely right.
Whatever it is, we need to do something quickly. But we'll need some help.
So, let's get some help.
You're safe. Thank the Maker. I thought they got you.
Nope.
Darktown is flooded with people trying to get away from all this.
The Kunari are assaulting the city, and fast. The Arishok planned this for who knows how long.
3 years at a minimum.
We should head to the keep to rally my guardsmen. Whatever happens, be careful.
Okay. Sounds like we're fighting. If it's got horns, it's a target. Oh crap, a Sarabas. Well, the Sarabas has to go. Of course he did that. There's the Sarabas. Okay. You get the explosive. There's stuff I can pick up here. And a barrel that's not burning. See, I can take this guy out with a single hit, probably. Yeah, you probably got blood on your coat, Varric. It's so much fun playing Star Wars: The Old Republic again, because Varric's voice is the male trooper, and of course the female trooper is Jennifer Hale. We're saving. Guards, not guards.
Go down!
Now let's stun you guys. This guy can go ahead and get an explosive. Let's go ahead and turn on that mode. Explosives not ready, so let's assassinate. Ew. Backstab.
Nice work. You have our sincere thanks. This attack was...
Sound familiar?
Most unexpected. We have not met. I am Stroud of the Grey Wardens.
From the last game.
I cannot believe the Qunari would dare such an attack. This will lead to war with the Free Marches for certain. I fear pressing matters take us elsewhere, but we can spread word to the other free cities. Perhaps they will bring aid.
Pressing matters?
There's something more important than an invasion.
There is, but I cannot say more. The Qunari are of far greater concern to you, I'm certain. But we must return to our mission.
Okay, spread the word then.
Reinforcements would come in handy if we fail.
Even if we wish to, Grey Wardens cannot involve themselves in political struggles. I am sorry. Take this. It is all we can spare, but perhaps it will be of use.
What is it? It's a rock. Great, now I can wind a piece of string
Make
around
her
it.
watch over you, my friend.
Friend, you just met me. I just received the Warden's Promise, which is... what? It's a ring. 4% critical damage, 3% physical damage, 3% magic resistance. What does that look for? Yeah. Give that to Varric right there. Okay. So Varric's got a Warden's Promise. Meanwhile, let's loot these guys. I'm sure this gold will come in handy later. As will these moth-eaten scarves that are on fire. Oh, okay, there is some stuff down here. Looters, huh? It's like being in AD&D and running into a group of 0 levels. I'm not even wasting my abilities on these guys because they die so fast. How many have I got? Like 30 out of this group. That's probably more than the Urshok and his men will take out. Guess they shouldn't have been such opportunists. Some over here, probably another moth-eaten scarf. I was right. Methodiel, glad to see you. You've gotten here just in time. The Arishok has decided to declare war on the city. Well, I guess you could have gotten here in time for other things. Like, you know, a certain scene with Anders that made Rocky barf. Let's see. Let's turn that off and turn that on. Explode again. Sorry, elves. The aristocracy are revolting. They certainly are. Let's assassinate this one. So apparently they've converted a lot of elves. Not that I blame them, because the elves get treated like crap in a human city. Okay, Anders, would you get over here where you can do some good? Meanwhile, I will try to stun this whole group. Okay, what's he got? Cone of Cold, not enough. So we'll do Chain Lightning. Backstab. Okay. Ooh, hey, there's a chest over there next to that fire and under that log.
All set.
And it has a moth-eaten scarf. And another moth-eaten. You'd think the fire would drive away the moths. Okay, let's go forth. Yeah, that doesn't look good.
Hashera, quit your struggling, woman.
Titha! Boss!
Then the Arishok failed to take you captive. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate for you. Alright, Sten, let's see what you can do against this. And that. More of you guys. There we go. Twin fangs. Oh. Another Sarboss. Splurt.
I am Knight Commander Meredith. I know you. The name Hawke has turned up in my reports many times. Too many.
It's good that we found you, Knight Commander. The Qunari are...
It's obvious what they're doing.
The Qunari are taking people to the keep, and may already be in control. We will need to deal with them.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rocky.
Why would they be gathering hostages?
To get everyone important in one place where they can be controlled or killed.
Charming.
Okay, let's go together.
Always happy to help in a life-threatening crisis.
Good. Your skills will be sorely needed. Head to the keep, and I will see if I can find more of my men. These creatures will pay for this outrage.
That's probably going to make Anders uncomfortable.
That should do it.
Too bad I can't sell stuff. I'm sure I could use some selling right about now. I feel a sneeze coming on, so if I suddenly mute, it's because I don't want to sneeze in your ear. So instead of sneezing in your ear, I'm just going to sniffle in your ear for the next 5 minutes. Holy crap, that's a lot of dudes. Oh, well, they're fighting Carta. Stun as many of these guys as we can. Why are you Stonefist? You need to do this. Oh, and Varric's already doing Miasma Flask. Oh, look, there's the Stonefist right there. Varric, you do the Hail of Arrows. There we go. QED. Cap Daff. It's feeling kind of daffy in here. Anything like a little bloodshed to get the day going, huh? So, Mr. Daff, the Qunari are fed up with stuff. Turns out Isabella had stolen the book that they were here to get. And when we went to go try to collect it, she managed to sneak away and actually get the book and keep it. The Arishok knows about it. He's not happy, although he was surprised that I would admit that Isabella had it. And he's decided it's time to convert the city. Sarbos? Yes, there is. There's the Sarbos. This jerkwad keeps going everywhere. Ooh. Wow. Really?
This will help. It better.
Okay, Sarbos has got to go. Oh, that's a taunt.
Order will rule.
Whew.
Many thanks, my friend.
Looks like you fared better than the other mages.
The others. Surely they cannot all be.
Yes, yes they can all be.
Gone. I told them to run.
First enchanter Orsino. You survived.
Your relief overwhelms me, Knight Commander.
There is no time for talk. We must strike back before it's too late.
And who will lead us into this battle? You?
I will fight to defend this city as I have always done.
To control it, you mean? I won't have our lives tossed to the flames to feed your vanity.
No, I will do it.
I won't have you two at each other's throats. I'm in charge.
You! You're not even of this city.
Neither am I. Yet I don't hear you complaining about us both fighting to defend our home.
Very well then. But whatever you plan, be quick about it.
Tell us then, what is our course of action?
Not get killed?
I take it running for the hills isn't an option. Or we could find out what they're up to. And that works too.
An excellent choice. Let's move quickly.
No, I have to loot the bodies. Not gonna let me loot the bodies. I've already taken out groups that size.
There seem to be a great many Qunari at the keep's entrance.
Then they've already taken it over. Clearly, they've been planning this for some time.
I don't see any of my guardsmen.
It's because they're all dead.
This is the only way in. We must assault them now before their numbers grow.
Are you mad? They have hostages. We need a distraction.
Decide quickly. We have no time.
You win. We'll do it your way.
Orsino, make sure there are no surprises.
Uh-oh. I heard that stutter. I knew it was coming. Okay, we'll give it a second. Make sure whatever process it may have is actually blown away. You know, I don't have this game crashing problem all that much when I'm not streaming. I mean, not that I've been playing Dragon Age unstreaming, but makes me wonder if it's the other stuff that's going on that makes me prone to crashes. Another single sneeze. So here it is, 7-11, and it's still 40 degrees. Thing. No, really. Undo the trap. Undo this trap. Wait. Why am I still playing Aveline? Wrong character. Hello, Sten. Have an explosive. Have an expletive strike.
We need to find the Viscount, and quickly.
There's more coming.
Take care of him.
We'll deal with them.
Cover my back. Having some T-storms. It's not normal. You mean it'd probably be a little high for you. It was 80 F when I went into work this morning. So about 26, 27 degrees. It was 45 when we stopped playing Pulsar earlier. 45. Thermometer on... oh, she switched to that. Oh, and I'm injured. Oh, everybody's injured. Yeah, let's injury kit. I didn't notice that, otherwise I'd have done something about it. Yeah, one of the local Weather Underground stations said it was 113 degrees. Okay.
Let's hope this works.
Okay, let's go take care of that trap. And now, let's see if we can find that Saraboss. Where's the Saraboss? Set the Saraboss on fire. And you taunt those guys. Let's explosively strike this guy. Take a Saraboss down. Whew. Barrick's gonna be injured again. There. Okay, everybody's got their stuff on again. Do a little save. What was that I just got? Seal of Kirkwall. That's actually really kind of nice. You can wear that. What's this twice blessed ring? This ornate belt. He's got a cool belt. He's got a cool belt. I've got a cool belt. No, I'm gonna keep things this way. Another belt. Yeah, when I'm tossing out these numbers, it usually it's actually pretty rare. And all these days that are going through here, the record for the day tends to be 40, right? 104, 104, 104, just like every day. We've been breaking the records day after day. Today was predicted to be 108, so.
Here is your Viscount.
Well, bits of him.
You dare? You are starting a war!
Look at you. Like fat doth Rossi, you feed and complain only when your meal is interrupted. You do not look up. You do not see that the grass is
But
bare.
we're heading into drought
All
territory
you
again,
leave
so
in
I'd
your wake is
welcome the rain.
misery. You are blind. I will make you see. But we have guests. Sinead Dawn, Hawk. I expected you. But for all your might, you are no different from these bars. You do not see.
I can see just fine.
I see a man who's ready to start a war on principle.
And what would the Qunari be without principle? You, I suspect. Prove yourself, Basra, or kneel with your brethren.
Honor guard, huh? Let's see, let's start by stunning these two. And Varric can stun these two.
Parshera. You are Basalit An, after all. Few in this city command such respect. So tell me, Hawk, you know I cannot withdraw. How would you resolve this conflict?
By returning the book.
Isabella stole the Tome of Khosla. We find her and you can leave Kirkwall.
And is this not one of your companions? One I suspect you aided?
She betrayed me.
She will pay for what she's done.
It is too late for that. You will answer for the crimes of those who serve you. Their offense is yours. The demand of the cube is clear, as it always is. Atash Varin Kata. In the end lies glory.
Yes, her ankle is much better. It is not, watermelon size anymore. We actually did a couple of 2.5 mile walks the last couple of days, and it hasn't been a problem whatsoever. Okay. This will be difficult. Let's kind of get everybody attacking the same stuff for a moment. Let's see if we can finish these things off quickly. Chain lightning, good. Give these guys a miasma flask. Took out the Sarabas. Okay, everyone's doing well. We're all still alive. And now the Arashok. Time to start dealing with you. Really? Okay, you need to get Varric up. Panacea must be active. Switch from that to that. Okay, now. Where is Varric? Where Evelyn is. Yeah, Varric's down there. So if I need... So I've triggered the regroup. We'll see if the regroup actually works. And if it doesn't, then I'll make him walk down there to do something about it. Okay, it did work. Now, heal yourself.
It's not doing anything. It's not doing anything.
Okay. It's another Sara boss. I did not notice it.
Useless. Not doing anything. Not doing anything.
We shall return.
Not today. I've had to deal with him in one-on-one combat before, too.
Is it over?
It's over.
The city has been saved!
The champion of Kirkwall.
It appears Kirkwall has a new champion.
That's right, lady. And it's me, not you.
You seem confused, Seeker.
It just seems so unbelievable. I would have assumed the stories were exaggerated.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you developed a case of hero worship.
Why? Because I have respect for a woman who built herself from nothing?
Mm-hmm.
If you're telling the truth. If you are, then what happened at the gallows may be far different than we assumed. I need to hear it.
Let's say I tell you. Then what? Is the Chantry out for revenge? Is that what this is all about?
No, it's not that.
Then what about me? If what I tell you isn't what you want to hear, will you still let me go?
I will let you go.
Well, now we're talking.
None of this is what I thought it would be. Tell me what really happened.
Champion of Kirkwall. That was the reward. A fine title. Every noble at the keep owed the champion their lives. She wasn't just a hero. She was now the most important person in the city. Except for Knight Commander Meredith, of course. With the Viscount dead, she stepped in to keep order. Things quickly got out of hand. The more she squeezed the mages, the more they resisted. The more they resisted, the tighter she squeezed. After 3 years of that, it all came crashing down.
So 3 more years have gone by.
I know you fear us. Knight Commander Meredith uses that fear to take control of your city. She opposes every effort to replace Viscount Dumas. And you have seen the chaos of her reign. Will you allow it?
Return to your homes. This farce is over.
Wait! Perhaps there are some who might disagree with you, Knight Commander.
Do not hide behind the champion. She has no role in this.
I like a good debate.
Sounds like you two have quite the little argument going.
This is not an argument. It's treason.
I think the champion's views would be appreciated. Or do you fear what she has to say?
I fear nothing. My only interest here is in keeping order and protecting the innocent.
So, we're entering another point in time when I'm going to have you guys make a decision. Do I say that the mages are right? Do I say that the Templars are right? Or do I say neither one of them? Do I take do I take the left, the right, or the centrist view? I don't know what this investigate leads to. I'm going to do that while you guys work on telling me which way to go.
What are you trying to do here? Cause a rebellion?
The people of this city need to know what is really happening.
And then what? They tear down the gallows with pitchforks and torches? That would be better.
It cannot be worse. Your refusal to listen to reason leaves me no choice.
What I refuse to listen to are excuses. Perhaps you are ill-fit to your position if you cannot understand this.
Threatening each other isn't going to help matters.
And what should I do instead? Allow this to continue?
Your measures have become more extreme over the last 3 years.
And you could do better? How well did you guard your own mother? Did she not die at a blood mage's hands?
The options were side with the mages, side with the Templars, or say, no, you're both wrong.
Why don't you just stab me in the back while you're at it?
Cold corpses speak louder than abstract freedoms, do they not? As long as that's true, Kirkwall needs its Templars more than it needs a new ruler.
And when will that end? When will you stop seeing evil in every corner?
When it's no longer there.
So there's one vote for taking the middle road.
The first enchanter accused you of trying to take control of the city.
The city? I am trying to keep order until there is a ruler capable of succeeding where Dumas failed.
And if not, will the Templars rule Kirkwall forever?
We will not stand idle while the city burns around us.
The Templar Order exists to guard the Chantry and Circle. I suggest you let the nobility rule the city.
I do not need you or anyone to tell me what my duty is, mage.
I'm kind of liking to let the city decide here.
If Kirkwall wants Meredith to step down, they'll tell her to.
Are you mad? They fear her. Everyone fears her.
Okay, so far all I've got is one vote for taking the centrist view. So that's 100% for this interest spew. I'm gonna do that.
Maybe you two should wrestle, because there's no other way to resolve this.
You are naive, champion.
You will find that not everyone bows to your will, Knight Commander.
My. Such a terrible commotion.
This mage incites rebellion, Your Grace. I am dealing with the matter.
Ah, Orsino. So frustrated. Do you think this is truly wise?
No, Your Grace.
Of course not. Young men, would you show the first enchanter back to the circle? Gently, if you please.
Your Grace. He should be clapped in irons. Made an example of.
That's enough, Meredith. This demeans us all. Surely you can see that. Go back to the gallows and calm down, like a good girl.
Ooh. Wow. We know who really is in charge
You
here.
have my thanks for stepping in, champion. If you had not...
I think we're gonna ask her if she can do something.
You're the Grand Cleric. Aren't you in charge of the Templars and Circle?
Oh my. You have quite the estimation of my abilities. Gentle people of Kirkwall, return to your homes, I implore you. This will not be solved today.
And the guard back there.
And now I must attend to the gallows. They will see reason if the Maker wills it. Thank you again, champion.
Hey, look, I dinged. Imagine that.
Good. Carry on.
Okay, let's do the leveling thing. Yeah, I don't really use that often enough for it to be an issue. I don't really want to do that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I haven't done anything with the assassin stuff for a while. I should be using Mark of Death more often. Okay, so got that. Okay, her attacks are apparently all maxed out there. Increase the mana and stamina regeneration. Let's see, what's Varric got? Another mode I can turn on. A little bit of everything. What have we got here? Sacrifices his own health. Nope. Trying to strength through fury. Let's go back and look this direction. Now, what have we got over here? I don't think so. Elemental Mastery. Oh, that'd be nice. Apocalyptic firestorm. Okay, I'll take that. Okay. Hey, there are still some Kunari here.
Many Kunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Kunari sword, return it to me.
I'm busy.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
Okay, there's something going on in my
You're giving me
house.
that look again. What are you writing this time?
So, you and Hawk, I need some details. Did you go down on one knee? Did she jump you? Did you swear eternal vows of love, or is this just a physical thing?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Fine, but if you don't tell me, I'm just going to have to make it up.
He's got a point. Nuncio.
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nuncio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
That's a lot of name.
It must have taken a lot of practice to say that all in one breath.
It's mostly to impress the ladies, I assure you. I've come to ask your help, champion. Hiding among the Dalish is an elven assassin I've been chasing for months. He's a master manipulator who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
I wonder who that could be.
You want me to use my wily ways to find out where the Dalish are hiding this elf?
That is part of it, yes. This elf is very dangerous, and he must be brought in before he kills again. I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
Yeah, okay.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Variel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
Yep, no one's stopping you from breakfasting.
I shouldn't have worn these shoes.
I know those shoes just really don't go with your drab outfit.
Captain?
Or something. Let's see what my house wants.
I heard about the business in the square, Monsieur. I hope there's no trouble from it. Now that you're the champion in Kirkwall, seems everyone wants something, don't they? Oh. Mistress Amel would have been very proud.
Yes, she would have. Let's see if there's any notes. Please report to the Templar Hall. Needs rescuing. Please return Orlana to me intact. Find somebody. A letter from Tevinter. Main real. His studies are going well. Okay, and a letter in a fancy envelope. Ah, lending house. Speak to our accountant and Dwarven Merchants Guild for a free consultation. Interest rates are the lowest they've been in 200 years. I know, right? Blood offering from my house. Now, let's see what Anders wants.
For the Maker's sake, draw the curtains. Do you know what could happen if the Knight Commander spies catch two apostates talking?
No? What?
No wonder the demons found you such easy prey. Her ignorance will be what draws the Templars down on us.
Well, I have a present.
Well, if you're really worried about the Templars, have I got a deal for you?
What is it?
This key opens the cellars below the house here. You can get in from Darktown. if you ever need a quick escape.
It means more than I can say to have had a partner these past 3 years. It makes me believe we can do anything.
Meryl's gone now. Is this the best you can think to do?
Good thing Rocky's not actively watching, just listening. Okay, there we go. It's done. Rocky, if you're still awake, it's done. You don't have to worry. Okay. Now we'll step out and start doing our 100 missions for this act. I like the group I keep using, so I'm going to keep using the group I keep using. Never mind. Visit Gamlen in Lowtown, so I can kick him in the face. Oh, I've only got 13 minutes left in my normal stream time. Okay.
So, 3 Templars walk into a tavern.
Not right now, Varric.
You feeling all right, Blondie? You're always in the mood for Templar jokes.
Let me sell all my crap. Wonder how that compares for her. It's okay, she's not strong enough to use it. But it does have this 5 stars. What about this one? Oh, that's two-handed. We know who that would be. I think I'm gonna keep this for now, maybe. But get rid of the others. Gloves of the Champion. Wow. I think I need to put that on. Bonus lockpicking, bonus for complete item set. Oh, but that one's got the fire and cold resistance. Because it's got 2 slots. Actually, I'm running a little bit lower on this stuff. Okay. You know what? We're here. Let's stop in the Hanged Man and see if Varric wants to talk. Oh, look, he does.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh.
Beer Marsh.
No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
Actually, you know, this little scene here in the tavern reminds me. This past Saturday at D&D, we went to an underworld back alley kind of tavern, almost actually kind of more like a speakeasy than a tavern. And for the first time, you know, since it was a rough neighborhood, my samurai decided to try to blend in. So I went ahead and drank what was offered to me, and I got a natural 1 on the fort save. It did not go over well.
What was Anders here for?
This is the best tavern in Kirkwall, Hawk. As a favor to you, I put Blondie on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
Give me something to drink.
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, oh champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
So I see. What else do you have to say?
You have got to hear this, Hawk. There's this tale making the rounds. They're saying you single-handedly fought off a pirate invasion at midnight on the sacred ground of the Chantry.
Is that all?
Don't the stories mention my stunning good looks? What about my cunning wit?
Nope. They skip straight to the part about the lovable dwarf with the gorgeous crossbow and the heart of gold. I try to steer them straight, but you know how stories go. Just don't be surprised if people seem in awe.
I guess awe works. A little reverence wouldn't hurt, though.
You're beautiful, deadly, and hang out with fantastic dwarves. It would be a crime if people didn't talk about you.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'll quit exaggerating before it goes to your head.
Think about it. Why would it start in Ferelden? A dirty backwater full of dogs and the occasional sheep.
So, the Knight Commander. Boiling in oil? That one never gets old.
This is past time for joking.
I'm helping you indulge in elaborate revenge fantasies. I think it's good for you.
Yeah. Gallows. Justice. Oh yeah, we were visiting Gamlen, that's right. We'll probably be ending the night with this. And obviously I've got several things to do when we come back.
You're too quiet, Varric.
I'm thinking of switching to romances. Nothing? Not even a foreboding frown.
I am content. Write what you will.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of it. Contentment in the barracks? We'll pay to hear that shit.
Then I should have thought of it years ago.
Okay, let's see what my deadbeat uncle has going on. Oh, a crumpled note. I found the Gem of Karashek.
Leave that alone. There are things in my life that don't actually involve you, you know. Instead,
That note mentioned the Gem of Karoshik. What's that?
it's nothing. Never mind.
This gem sounds pretty impressive. It has a name and everything.
Ah, don't be stupid. I lost everything chasing that gem. Our fortune, our home, even Mara.
I would have put our wealth into something profitable, like Orlesian wigs or Nugskin coats.
Our? Get this, you self-righteous ass. You got no claim on that coin. Why don't you head back to your fancy house in Hightown and stay out of my damn business?
Can I stab him now? Okay, that was faster than I thought. Okay, we got nothing else is around here. Let me see. No, we're not too far
I
from
suppose you're just thrilled how the Knight Commander's basically stepped into the Viscount's seat.
She can't stall the process forever. It's not her place. Leaving the Viscount's seat empty will just tempt people to fight for...
Champion? It's Leah. Do you remember me? You saved me from that murderer when I was a kid.
Yeah, I remember.
Sorry, Captain. I don't mean to.
Not at all. Go on.
I wanted to say thank you. I wasn't thinking straight the day you saved me. That monster deserved what he got. Captain?
Dismissed. She joined the Guard a few months back.
Oh.
She's got a good understanding of what we're up against.
She joined the Guard. Alien age culture. We got a sack over here with a woven bracelet instead of a moth-eaten scarf. Must be stepping up. And we'll go talk to Meryl a little bit, and that'll probably wrap it up.
Come Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days.
Or even
If you
years.
don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Beric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
You have some sense.
Beric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
Just wanted to say hi.
Nothing's the matter. I thought I'd see how you were doing. Checking up on me? I suppose you think I might summon an army of demons at any moment. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
Ah, must be going mad.
You miss Keeper Marathari? Are you feverish? Did you take a blow to the head? I must have. I even miss her scolding me. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Yeah, let's go out for a bit. And by that, I mean the four that are traveling with me, and you stay here. So I've got these two things. And I've got this thing. These two things, which are the same as during the day. And out in the hills. Who needs rescuing? And a murder of crows. I think I'm going to select this one, and we will call it a night once I zone in. A little bit of that, a little bit of formal save, and that's that. Okay, so I've got a handful more quests. It's not, overwhelming like the previous couple of acts were. My recollection could be flawed, but I believe this was the shortest act. So I may be able to knock out the stuff that's remaining in this act next week. So we're actually getting close to the end of the game. Again, it's hard for me to judge because I've only played this twice, and not within the last 3 or 4 years. But I think we may only be 2 or 3 sessions away from the end of this. And then, of course, after that, I will switch over to Inquisition, which will go on and on and on. So it's entirely possible that I'll be going to the next Montreal Comic-Con before finishing Inquisition. So thanks, everybody, for coming out. Keep an eye out in case there's more Pulsar coming up in the near future. Maybe not during Scott's stream. We may even find some other time slot. And otherwise, I will see you guys in another week. Bye!